Hello, everybody. It's a fairly sunny Sunday, but there's quite a wind out there. Thankfully, the worst of the heat wave we've had has finally faded away. Still very warm, but it's bearable now. The last couple of days have been quite something. And, well, I mean, you look at me, wee pale Scottish guy, I am not cut out for extreme heat. Can't deal with it. And of course, in this country, air conditioning isn't really a thing except in some public buildings. Certainly not in most people's homes, so it's been pretty warm even with the windows thrown open. So it's been a fairly quiet weekend. I bumped into a friend of mine yesterday in town while I was up there doing a couple of odds and ends myself. Um, Apart from that, I haven't really done much. I did, however, finish the book that some of you may have seen in the community post. I I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's Well, I mean, you all know I'm a massive Star Wars fan. I have been since I was a teenager. And it's written as like a work of history. The author himself is an actual historian, so sort of it's reminiscent of genuine history books I've read. Like some of the ones I've talked, when I talk about the Cold War and things. This is a lot like that. It starts off with the backstory to the movies and the rise to power of the man who'll become the emperor. Everything that spirals out from that, his as his empire grows, the repression that goes with it, and really, really enjoyed it. I mean, when I get really into something, I can read for a very, I can read pretty quickly and get really sucked into it. 2.5 days. 2.5 days it took me to read this, and it's got. Let me just check. Where are we? 375 pages. So I was reading it at home. I took it with me in my backpack on the bus going to work and just ploughed through it. It is, if you're a Star Wars fan and you're into history as well, highly recommend it. Please do get it. I don't think you'll be disappointed. It's very, very enjoyable. Funny to think when you had the original trilogy from the 80s and then the prequels before it, where you saw the build up to it and the rise of the Empire, that in the backstory to Star Wars, the Empire only lasted 24 years, but in any system like that, even in reality, there will always be resistance. What was that line Princess Leia said in the first film? The more you tighten your grip, the more star systems will slip through your fingers. And in reality, it's the same thing as well. The more a tyrant clamps down on things, the more there will be, even if it's small acts of defiance, not enough initially to get the notice of the authorities, just little bits. It grows and it grows and it grows. Witness the fall of the Berlin Wall. And that's what kind of happened there. So that's what I've been doing the last couple of days. Anything else? Oh, it'll be my mum's birthday in about a week and a half, so I was out getting her birthday presents and a nice birthday card. I'll give that to her next weekend. I think we're actually away on holiday the week of her birthday, so I'll have to get through before then. That'll be nice. We'll maybe go out for a coffee somewhere or something. That's about it. As I said, it's been a very quiet weekend, so this will be a short one. And I'll take you through the house and show you what it's like outside today. It's quite nice. There we go. Blue skies, sunshine, and I don't know how well that'll pick up in those trees, but a bit of a breeze too. Of course, I've got the window wedged open to let some air flow through because it has been really warm in here. I think I'll just end the video with that final shot of the sky. It's rather pretty. See you next time, everybody, and hopefully I'll get out somewhere. Bye bye.